Hey, yo, everybody, what's up? I'm fading it out. I'm fading it out. I'm fading it out. I'm fading it out. I like this song. I don't know why. And we're out. Okay. Let me turn my headphones down because believe it or not, I like to hear the music as much as y'all do. I don't really think y'all like to hear the music, but I think it's boring without the music. So, y'all see the disclaimer. You know what the deal is. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just some random dude on the internet doing bullshit, trying to make my money the best I can. And if you're following along, hey, welcome. That's enough of that. Go ahead and hit like, hit subscribe. Why not? Okay? Why not? It'd be fun. You hit like and hit subscribe, okay? We'll make some money. We'll get paid. It'll be fun. Okay? I'm down to make money. I don't want to be broke. Y'all want to be broke? No. So let's make some money together, all right? Okay. So, everybody knows the deal here. People on the right in blue, that's the moderators. Anybody has any questions? Not only will I try to answer every question, I'm not perfect. I'll try. Those guys on the right will help you out to answer questions that you may have as well. That's what they're here for. They're moderators. Get it? They help. If anybody would like to, you can join the Patreon page. It's $8 a month. That gets you access to be one of those moderators on the right. $8 a month. Only rule is to participate and try. It's not that hard, is it? It's not that hard at all. The link right there, patreon.com/Carolina Keith. You can come on board and do your thing with us. What are we drinking tonight? I've got Corona seltzers. They are refreshing, I must admit. They're not the best. They're better than White Claws. But I wanted to try something different. You know, whatever. Whatever. I can always sit up here and drink liquor and get super smash hammered. But I thought I would have some seltzer beer tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah, something different. Now, let's get on into this. Let's see who we all got in here, and then we'll jump over to some charts and start going at it, okay? And we'll get into what we were talking about on the title of the stream tonight. You know what? The strawberry is pretty good. Nick's stupid. All right, so we got Mullet on here. Chi-Town, what's up? William Childers. D. Oscar. Glad to see you, D. Oscar. What's up, Professor Leg? He says, well, nothing much, bro. I'm just here hanging out. Danny Carney, the Node Master. What's up, my friend? Nick. Rick Shoop. What's up, dude? Eric E. Phillips. Aaron, what's up? It feels like I feel like a damn groupie. Well, take your shirt off and let me see them titties, bro. What's up, Frank? Ali, what's up? Dude, we can Darth change his name. Host is in the powder room. What the heck, bro? Oh, Lord. John Martin, what's up, my friend? Crypto Boss Andrew, ain't seen you in a minute. What's up? We went over it last stream where I've been. There's some greedy people in the world who think they can take without giving, and it didn't work out for them. How about I put it that way, okay? And when stuff like that happens, kind of got to put a pause on things and wait a minute. So, Vertical Powder Garage, what's up, my friend? John Tejada, what's up? Cancun, you're in Cancun, bro. Appreciate the invite, jerk. Ashley Vandermeer, what's up? All right, so, hey, Danny Carney says everybody go hit like. If you would hit like, that'd be awesome because it helps the algorithm. The more likes we get, the more people are more likely to watch from now on. And the more people who watch, hey, the more people we can help, okay? I'm here to help people. All this is for free, okay? It's for free. All right. I got the total market cap pulled up here first, so we can just kind of get a quick overview of what I think is going to happen, what I see going on. So this is the full crypto market cap in dollar form. All right, we topped out at $2.5 trillion, and that just so happened to be smack dead on 1618. Wow. Perfectly placed fib lines. 1618. The take profit line was perfect on that. You don't know what I'm talking about? Well, if you go to the channel site here, instead of looking at this live stream, you can jump over to the instructional videos, and there's a full section about Fibonacci retracement, how it works and how it helps to find you the ins and outs of every chart. Okay? When to buy, when to sell, when to take profits, when to maybe put a little bit more in. Up to you. Okay? That's Fibonacci retracement, and anyone can do it. Okay, you should get a hold of this stuff and grab the bull by the horns, as they say. So we had that perfect run. Now we've started to retrace a bit. We broke this fib line here, which is a 1414, in the wrong direction. We would have wanted to stay above that. We didn't. Now we're all the way down here to the 1272. It almost failed it. Now it's got back above it. What do we see happening with the 8 and the 21? Well, it looks like the 21's about to break the 200 moving average. That's not great. The 200 moving average is the strongest line on the chart. We don't want to see that happen. So if that happens, we're going to get a tits move. What is a tits move? Tits move is when these lines that you see on the chart here cross each other. The price action, or price of these candles, tends to flow back towards them. As you see, the price is flowing back towards it. How do we know this is a tits move and not just regular price action? Well, if it follows around something like this, we get this up, it stops right here, and then goes the other direction. That's a tits move. Okay? What would correct this and make it not a tits move is if we went towards it like you see now, and instead of falling, we broke north of it. Okay? That would invalidate it. And if we can invalidate it, we can show signs of a reversal. However, when you see this move where it touches it and falls back down, that's just validating. That's just showing that it's going to go through and do its thing and continue on. All these moving averages are out of order. You want to see the yellow, blue, and red in order. Right now it's blue, yellow, red, which is out of order. These things have to fix each other, okay? They have to fix each other. Look at that, everybody. Nick was nice enough to put the Fibonacci retracement videos over here on the right for you to see for yourself. He just put the link right there. That's dope. David R, what's up, my guy? He said, "Thank God you're back on, bro." It's all good. Glad to see you, my friend. What's up, Jeremy? Moonrider, what's up, Jude? Glad to see you, bro. Crypto paid for the Cancun trip, my man. That's what I'm talking about. All right, what's up, y'all? The new system is coming paperless. I would agree, bro. I don't see. I think paper money will always have a place, but damn if it ain't decreasing quickly. Okay, you don't need it anymore. You just don't. Between Cash App, PayPal, debit cards, credit cards, and the endless printing machine known as the U.S. government, we don't need cash no more, man. They don't even print cash. They just send a damn wire transfer to banks these days and say, "Here's your money." So it's an interesting world, isn't it? I think so. So anyway, our moving averages are close together. That's what I do like. And I think this is going to jog right some. And if it does jog right, I think that's good for the space. I'd like to see it go up, of course. But I think it needs to breathe and jog right here and catch up. Where do I see this falling to? Well, we already had this one wick hit the red line right here, which is a resistance line I made, or a support line. You see the support here. Clearly it bounced off the top of that and popped up. I like that. It's very good. I don't want to see it fall under this right here, okay? Let's make a box. Right about here. Fair enough. Yeah. Right there's a box. Nice. Okay? So I don't want to see it fall into this box. Now look, that's 1.385 trillion that we're at right now. Dude, down here this box is 1 trillion flat, so that'd be $300 billion leaving the space. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Andrew, bro, thank you. 10 Bones. He said, "What are your thoughts on trading astrology and using moon phase indicator as you can look at the J2 coin, please?" Got some bank there. Appreciate it. You know, interesting that you bring up moon phases because China Matt has been putting moon charts up with the pictures of the moons of the new moon, the half moon, and the full moon. And I think there's a little bit of a validity to it there, but I'm not sure that it's what you think it is. I think it's psychological. I think the psychology that plays into zodiac symbols is a little bit true and a little bit not true. There's obviously some trueness to the fact that the full moon's about to happen and the price comes up. I mean, you can't really argue. You can go back and look at the astrological chart. Each time the moon phases are on the top and the new moon's at the bottom. Okay, fair enough. I believe that's kind of quibbling around though, and I don't want to quibble. Okay, so I don't hate it though. I don't hate it though. If I see something that has validity, I have to be straight up about it. But I'm not sure that tells us what the overall conditions are going to be. Maybe a move up, maybe a move down, but it doesn't show us whether or not we're going way up or way down, if that makes sense. Maybe it shows the direction of price action temporarily. That's a little bit more analysis that needs to go into it, I think. And we'll look at that G2. Yeah, let's look at just real quick, jump into G2 since he donated. Bro, I don't even have a chart for it. G2. Oh, bro, you bought a dog coin. Oh, shit, dude. What were you thinking? I don't have much data. I think this is the chart you're talking about, but I'm not positive. On the 4 hour, it does show a buy, but not on the daily. What about the 12 hour? It does show a buy on the 12 hour. I don't know, man. Take a risk if you want. I'm not buying no damn dog coins, bro. It's not happening. That's just me, okay? That's just me. Real quick, let's do some comments before we get them too far ahead. I got behind on comments last time, man. Child tax credit, $250 kid for the next 6 months. Wow, damn, bro. I don't get that. Ling, you're stupid, Frank. And strip clubs. Strip clubs are starting to take crypto. They're wising up, ain't they? What's up, Nomad? Rob is stupid, dude. He put, I tried to use tarot cards to pick winning horses once. Shit didn't work. Oh, dude, that's great. British people make me happy. I don't know, bro. Juju, I don't know, bro. It's something different. Andrew wanted to bring it up. I'm cool with bringing up whatever people want to. I ain't gonna buy no damn dog coins. Y'all go ahead. Y'all can have them all. Tomorrow starts them futures contracts. Semi end of quarter is near, and Sunday's full moon. Coincidence? Yeah. I looked into futures contracts a little bit, and it wasn't as much money as it wasn't, but like a third of the money that the last CME contracts were. So I'm not sure that matters as much. We'll see. But the Ethereum chart doesn't show a buy right now, so we'll look at that too. Let's see. Keep them dogs in the kennel. Chronic Carl. What's up, bro? Chronic Carl. I like that name. Let's go. I use the... Tony. Tony wins the day. I'll let y'all read Tony's comment over here, but Tony wins the day, bro. Yeah, see, China Matt right here says temporary lineup of cycles, maybe. Moon only been hitting recently, not much before. Okay, so it's give and take, right? Everyone is equal says, hi, Keith, are you a Freemason? No, I am not, bro. I'm not a member of the Masonic Lodge. I had some friends previously that I'm not friends with anymore that were. Real cool people. Nothing wrong with them at all. They got their things. Everybody's got their quirks. But if you're wondering about Freemasonry and stuff, I did this and digging around into Freemasonry a couple years ago and stuff. And, it's not as bad as people make it out to be. Christianity kind of seems worse. So it's whatever. Pick your poison. What's up, China? What's up, Canada, Matt? Canada land. Maple Leaf coins. I lost my wrench. Oh, hold up. I got you, bro. Yeah, anybody who didn't sign the disclaimer at first had to unwrench them and then had to re-wrench them. So, all right. So, anyway, I don't want to see this fall down here to the support zone. I want to see it get back up here. But honestly, if this can't hold here, we're going to break back to 1.31 again. And if not, we're going to come all the way back down here to 1.12 or into this box. That sucks, I know. Now, this is the total market cap. This isn't excluding Bitcoin. Let's do it excluding Bitcoin, which is total 2, okay? All right, so total 2 looks similar as total 1, only you'll see the moving average is a little bit different here, plus the support zone is a little bit higher. All right, this support zone is already getting hit and bounced off of right here. Let's draw a box. Let's take these moving averages off so you can see cleaner. And let's draw a box. What say you? Yeah, see that? This box has already been hit on the total too. Again, this is excluding Bitcoin, as you see right there, excluding Bitcoin. So the chart's double bounced off of this trend line right here, this resistance and support line, double bounce. Just move it up a little bit right there. Double bounce and popped up. If it can get up here, I drew these boxes and arrows. I want to see it make this price action move here. If it can get up here, hey, that's going to be excellent. And it could invalidate this head and shoulders, which is very clear right here, head and shoulders. I want to see it invalidate this by moving up. It could just jog sideways because you see this red arrow I drew right here showing sideways all the way to September. Wouldn't that suck? That sucked, wouldn't it? Hey, tough titty, man. You don't get to control the market. You're riding it like I am. We put our moving averages back up here. You see that the 50 is about to cut through the 100, and we're getting some price action back. I'd like to see it break up through this price action and hit this. If it doesn't, it invalidates this, which would mean not as much down, more sideways or up. Okay? Either way, I want to see it come up eventually anyway, so we'll see if it can get up here and test this crossing. I put that a little too high. There we go. That's a little bit more realistic right there. We'll see. We'll see. All right? I have hopes here that this chart bounces without Bitcoin. And that's what we're going to get on into next, all right? Just another networking club. I like it, brother. The Farmer's Almanac is great for the weather, Aaron. I love it for the weather. Any thoughts on Orion? Never heard of her. No, we'll look at it. Not a buy. Orion protocol is searching for support. What do I mean? It went too far too fast, just like Doge, and it's trying to find support. Right there you go. It's got to find support, which is about $4. It went so far past where it should have that it's got to come down here and find a place to catch. It's catching all these little zones right here right now. See, zone here, zone here, zone here. It's catching them all. It's going down slowly and slowly and slowly until it catches something heavier, which are the tops of these wicks. I believe this zone here will hold. A little box here. There you go. That zone right there should hold. Right? Between $4 and $3.50. Somewhere in there. If the markets are supposedly manipulated, how can we trust the charts and the graphs? Because I don't think they're manipulated like you think. I think the only manipulation is the federal government printing money. I think as far as the charts go for assets, there's not much manipulation there. I think, especially in crypto where it's heavily bot traded, that's not manipulation. That's just bots doing what you're doing faster and better than you can do it. Faster and better than I can do it. We don't have the computing power in our brains to keep up with them. I can't control the government printing money. I can't do it. The bond market goes down when the government prints money. So even if they are manipulating, the bond market corrects that by going down. Okay? Because the bonds are a reflection of government debt. The more money they put out there and buy with credit card debt, which is just printing money, the lower the bonds go. Print more, bonds go down. Print more, bonds go down. They can't afford to pay the interest at some point. Okay? You're going to hit a head. It's already down a lot. At some points, they're going to stop. People are going to stop buying bonds, and the government doesn't have any money to use anymore. All right? Basically, a bond is you loaning the government the money, and they give you the money back over a 10-year or a 20-year term plus interest. Okay? It's like a guaranteed loan, basically. If you trust the government, it's a guaranteed loan. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Did you ever get that file sent to me, Jeremy? It might work better now that you got Wi-Fi. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Hey, what's up, Corey? Ken, I thought you was drunk or asleep, bro. Glad to see you. What do VET? Sure. And FEG. Hey, I looked at FEG earlier. That's a Uniswap coin. Yeah, because the reason I looked at it is because so many people had bought it on Uniswap. I was watching the transactions go through on Transaction Street, and I was tripping at all the transactions that were going through. just, you know, bugging out about it or whatever. It was just crazy to watch. Kind of fun. Oh man, this is terrible looking, bro. Every chart is total shit. Ugh. No, I wouldn't touch this shit with a 20-foot pole, bro. And if I miss, I miss. Whatever. But I quit worrying about it if I don't hit. Like that, I'm not buying that, dude. I can't do it. Look at that shit. I can't do. You kidding me? Who can buy this and honestly say they're investing? You're just throwing money at the wall if you're doing that. I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I gotta be straight with you. Can't bullshit it. Can't bullshit you. I refuse to be that dude who bullshits people. Government wants debt slaves. I believe that shit. Let's see. DXY. Okay, we'll do the dollar. Sure. What are your thoughts on some of the pairs on Polkadot? If you'll list them, Matt, which ones you're talking about, we'll look at them. Taxes ensure slavery. Easy to fall back. You damn right. It's easy to fall back on taxes. That chart isn't it. That was the Uniswap pair. That's Uniswap data for FEG. FEG, I guess you call it. Whatever. I don't know. All right, real quick. Total market cap still going sideways or down, in my opinion. All right, we'll see what happens. I'm not too worried. And that's what I want to get in on the rest of the stream after we get some of this other stuff talked about here is what can we do to look for stuff that's going up in a down market like this? And I know we're buying and selling. And when we hit these downtrends like this, we're in a short-term downtrend right now. Well, what are you going to buy? Are you just going to go into Tether? Okay, well, that's fine. You can do that. Or you could look for other charts that are doing better versus Bitcoin, okay? So let's look at some that are doing good versus Bitcoin. I'm going to show you one first that I know because I'm doing it right now. This is Strong Protocol. And this is versus the dollar, okay? Clearly, we got some bullish formations here. We got an inverse head and shoulders and popped up, an inverse head and shoulders, and it appears to be going to do another pop. Now, it's approaching all-time high again to test it. Okay, sweet, Matt, I'll get to him. It's testing all-time high soon. But what's it look like versus Bitcoin? This is the interesting stuff, okay? Everybody gets on this thought process that everything follows Bitcoin and nothing's ever going to do anything without Mama Bitcoin. Did you always listen to your mama? Because I damn sure didn't. Now, this is versus Bitcoin. As you see, this chart is trending up against Bitcoin, meaning it's gaining or losing better than Bitcoin is. Sure, there are downs in here, but those downs could be better than the downs of Bitcoin. So in case you don't understand, Bitcoin goes down 3%, Strong might only have went down 1, and this would have went up. Okay, makes sense? So what I see right here is you have one resistance line left, maybe one up here, but it's pretty weak. This was the last major resistance and support zone. It broke it, it popped above it, and it's sitting on top of it now. There's nothing else here until 012 sats. Okay, that's triple the price, Strong versus Bitcoin. That means either Bitcoin's going way down or Strong's going up, one of the two, okay? Either way, that doesn't tell me to get out of Strong, that tells me to stay in Strong. Let's look at it versus Ethereum, because Strong is an ERC20 token. Looky there, same situation. You got a trend line that's getting broken. You got an inverse head and shoulders. And you have nothing but room to run all the way up to about 35 ETH, 0.35 ETH per Strong. That's great. That's great. Does this mean this is only going to go straight up? No. But I do see this trending in this direction. Oh, on slow or fast, doesn't matter. I see it trending in the up direction. So here's an asset that's going to do better versus Bitcoin right now, or for the next short period of time. This one will be doing better than Bitcoin now. Are there any more Well, let's look around. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I didn't look around before this. I was playing PlayStation with a kid. We were playing rally racing. It's pretty damn fun, bro. It's hard, but it's fun. And then he whooped my ass in Madden because I ain't played Madden in a minute. And he drug my ass to the mud. I'll be straight with you. I wasn't prepared for that ass whooping. But it was Madden 20, not Madden 21. Here's EOS. Let's look at EOS versus Bitcoin. Whoa. Let's take the moving averages off and just do a naked chart. Goodness, look at that. It's done absolutely nothing versus Bitcoin. All the way back in 2017, it made a move up and a move up versus Bitcoin. Since then, Jesus, a massive fail. It's done nothing good since then. But, as you see, it recently tried to break trend. It didn't, it failed. But you see, it's trying, okay? This may make a higher low. And if it does make a higher low, we got a chance to see a reversal here, okay? This is an opportunity to look for things like this to see if you can find a chart that's breaking loose of Bitcoin, meaning Bitcoin doesn't control what it's doing in the median time. ADA, BTC. Looky there. This is a daily chart, so this is since December. Look what ADA did versus Bitcoin. Essentially, ADA moved better than Bitcoin in the same time that Bitcoin moved up. You would have made more money in ADA than you did in Bitcoin. Make sense? Good. For the longest time, it did nothing. Look, it just trended down and down and down and finally broke loose. All right? Either way, you had the same move back in 2017 where it broke loose of Bitcoin. Now, if everything always followed Bitcoin, this thing would just be a flat line going across here all the time, meaning that one was never stronger than the other. But as you see, it very much moves around some. All right? Pay attention. Pay attention. Not everything follows Bitcoin always. Does it sometimes? Yes. Doesn't it not sometimes? Correct. So, be smart. Don't do anything stupid. Pay attention to what you're doing. And go around and look for pairs that are doing better than Bitcoin or trending up versus Bitcoin. TRX is one. I just want to have a gander at TRX. Okay. Lately, going down. But look what it did back here in August in 20. Shot up there and failed and came back down. But hey, you're seeing those signs again. You're seeing it try its best to get away from Bitcoin. All these big, huge movements it did back here, all setting up a failure, right? I get it. It sucks. But eventually this will break. Nothing lasts forever. And when you see something trend this far down for this long, it's gotta break eventually, okay? Look at all the support right here. And you're telling me you're just gonna fall through all that? I mean, I guess it could, but I doubt it, okay? I doubt it. All right, let me get to some questions real quick before I get too far behind again. Oh, no, I might text you. Okay. DXY, yeah, we'll do the dollar. Let's see. PHA, PCX, PDX. Strong, I know, right? Relative strength. Mama said charts are the devil. Oh, God dang it. H3O. He's stupid, dude. I'm keen on XLM. Anything happening there? It's been trending down because it was so far ahead. Yeah, it's still trending sideways and down, in my opinion. Nothing jumps out at me for XLM. It's going to take a bit. That hurts people's feelings because they all buy. Everybody likes to buy XLM because you hear about it on YouTube now. But yeah, it's broken a trend line down. In my opinion, she's trying. She's got support. It's got support. It can hang out in this range for a long time, though. Okay. Someone else asked for VET. Let's do VET also. Blaze through some of these coins real fast, right? VET again is one of those ones that went real far, real fast. Matter of fact, I don't think I have good data there, so let me find some better data. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, real far, real fast. So your next support zone is down here. You see it bounced off the top of it. I like that. But we need to get back over the 8 and the 21 here. If we can get back over the 8 and the 21, we got a chance to break back north. But as you see, we have no signs of sale other than the fact that we touched this box here. It could break into the box. And I don't want you to get suckered into getting into that and failing, okay? So be careful. Anyone here for the first time? It's just stupid, he said me. PHA, PCX. And then we're going to do the dollar, okay? I think you're talking about Phantasma. Yeah, Phantasma's got right to support. It's not a bad buy here. I know it's ugly, but if you want to take a chance, you know, you got one that's getting right near support and bounced off. So that's a 50-50 shot at making something on this one. But not technically a buy yet. PCX. Chain X, huh? It's a cool name. This one doesn't look as good. I know it says support, but I feel like there's better ones to mess around with. And PDEX. Try another one. Till I find a better chart. They're all the same, aren't they? Yeah, they're all the same. Yeah, this one I can't really say anything about because it's kind of moving sideways. PDEX would be a no just based on the fact that I don't have much data. Let's look at the dollar real quick. All right, looky there, looky there. Goodness gracious. Look at that shit Keith drew. Are you kidding me? It's been a minute since I looked at the dollar index, okay? Drew this bullshit, and oh my God, look at that thing play out. Are you for real? That's spooky as hell, isn't it? That's spooky as hell. So, what I do like here is that it jumped up over the 786 and it's trying to rebound. I don't like the fact that it's sitting under this red line right here, okay? It's failing to break it. Our indicators are trending up. I like that. Looks like we got green everything on our longs, on the USDT longs on our assassin panel. We got green everything. You know, it looks like the dollar's trying to rebound a little bit. However, you always go higher. On the weekly, we haven't broken this trend line yet. We need to break this trend line. If we don't break this trend line, we're heading south for the winter, folks, and that's the US dollar getting printed. Make sense? I think so. Good news is, if this can, you know, stop and go back the other direction and go up, that's good for the economy and it's good for people making money. And I'm not hoping the dollar crashes. That's some bullshit that somebody should never say. You should never hope that the dollar's crashing. That's dickish, okay? Don't do that. But right now, short term, the dollar's up. Let's look at a forex pair real quick, just to validate that. Yep, same thing on the forex pair. It trended against the U.S. It trended against the Canadian dollar pretty good here, but again, it's not breaking the trend line. Look at that thing. Downtrend is a motherfucker right here. Right? Prove it. Prove it first. Show me something. I want to see that break before I would go with that versus the Canadian dollar. I know it's up right now, but that trend line needs to go for me. I need to see it get above this first. I bet you this is going to look the same on a lot of different ones. As far as going against the dollar. Oh, look at that. It bounced big versus the damn Japanese yen. Look at that. Swiss franc. Yeah, it bounced okay versus the Swiss franc, but it's kind of going sideways, just jogging right, which is good for Forex. You can trade the shit out of that. You can swing the hell out of that. I like that. Let's get let's do USD versus Hong Kong dollar. Trying to come off the floor. Yeah, the dollar's, man, it's tough because Forex is really tight. But it does look like it's trying to move off the bottom some. We got the similar pattern here where it floats sideways, and I bet we get a good bit of sideways here until they start printing money again. And once they do, we may get another uptrend and just more jogging to the right. Either way, it looks like the dollar's up and to the right to me. Okay. All right. Quant. Let's see. What's up with VET? ZC. Yeah, ZC, bro. ZC is one of my favorites. I like legacy coins. Now, yes, this one's way down right now. Took a big punch in the dick right here on ZC. So, although it's way down, this is the June 19 area that we see get hit all the time. As you see, we're getting hit again. It's got this box here on top of these points. It's hitting the box again. Can we get above this and keep going? There's a good possibility. If that fails that box, then we're going to head down to this lower one, which will hurt everybody's feelings a lot. But hey, I promise you this stuff doesn't cry over you. You cannot cry over it. There's a chance this comes down to this box and takes a bounce. We don't necessarily know, okay? Be smart here. Set your stop losses. Set your stop losses. If you're going to buy anything, set a stop loss. It's your friend. Don't get mad. Don't get mad, okay? Don't get mad. Don't blame me for shit either. It's your money. It's your fucking finger clicking the button. I don't want to hear it. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a dude on the internet that's trying to help the best I can. Motherfuckers come at me all the time, swinging, okay? And when it gets as far as it got the last couple weeks, when it gets taken that far, it's too fucking far, okay? So don't make me go back. Don't make me push back, okay? Because I don't want to do it, but I had to. So CEC's got a chance to rebound here, but I need to see some action here. If you don't show me some action soon, we're either going to jog to the right, and I don't want to get stuck in a sideways asset. That's something else I don't want to do. I don't want to have my liquidity locked up. Let's see. Digibyte is the mighty far from the 8 on the downtrend, though, still. Let's see Digibyte. I hadn't looked at that in a minute. This is Digibyte. I'm going to pull up the 8 here, like he said. Yeah, from the weekly. Yeah, and it's bouncing off the 52. Yeah, Digibyte looks like it's either going to rebound or go sideways here. I don't see a whole lot more down. As you see, it caught this support box right here. I say that a lot, don't I? Support and resistance. It's almost like it's important. There's a reason that's lesson number 1. Lesson number 1 on the instruction videos is support and resistance. Okay? It's important. So pay attention. But yeah, I do see a chance this either this 8 pulls down or the price comes up. One of the two. I like that it's bouncing off the 50 weekly and trying to get back up over it. Yeah, it needs to get moving though. As you see, it's under the 8 on the daily. I don't like that. One Harmony is still going down. Hasn't quite been able to catch its breath yet. It was one that was a really good performer. It's fallen under 236, which makes me think it's coming down to 3 cent. It's really gonna have to fight here to hold it. I feel like that's sideways and down all the way to 3 cent on One Harmony, or 0.035 maybe to be safe. Yeah, fucking stimulus checks are awful, dude. I know they feel good in everybody's pocket, but it eats you alive, man. It eats you alive. The government can't keep doing this. It's unsustainable. You know how earlier when I did a stream, well, I didn't do it because I wasn't on streams at the time. But when something drops really far, really fast, like 60 or 70% a day, that's unsustainable. Okay, unsustainable drops or rises, I like to buy and sell because they can't hold up. Okay, what's up, Deo? Old Janet Yellen said to plan on reestablishing a new debt ceiling. Why not, bro? Oh my God, like we need more credit cards. Fuck, dude. Those are rookie numbers. We need that, Nomad said. That's pretty good. Chronic Carl says XTZ. All right, we'll look at it. Deo says I've been making 50% a day. Well, you're probably a millionaire then. Chi-Town says XDC. All right, we'll look at that too. Let's look at Tezos first. You know, Tezos has been a terrible performer lately. When they don't do anything for a long time, I start to look. Yeah, it's done nothing, dude. It's gone dead. Man, ever since May. Oh, gosh. All right, well, I see the same move right here. Right there. I see the same move happening. Looks like that 100's about to get, or the 200's about to get hit by the 50, which would be a death cross. If the price comes up and hits this and fails to break it, we're going to come back down some more. If it can hit it and break through, or hang down here and jog sideways while these moving averages line out, that'd be excellent, okay? But I'd like to see some price action soon there in order to validate that, because right now, not so great for Tezos. Not a buy yet. XDC. I forget you don't have to type that in. Yeah, Zenfin. Real far, real fast again. Trying to keep up here, but, it's not very much support up here. So it did bounce this line 3 times. I like that. Let's look at Zenfin if we can. Yeah, we got it on here. Yeah. Versus Bitcoin. Hey, looky there. Here's one that's moving against Bitcoin. Look at the trend up it did since April. It's jogged sideways, and it made a move just a couple days ago to break farther away from Bitcoin and appears to be trying to hold this 50 up here. What's the week look like? Ooh, looky here. It's on the 8 now. If this can stay up here, it can take another run up here toward 244 sats. We'll see. Looks like XTC's trying its best to get away from Bitcoin. I like it. Eat our kids alive too. Cigar, what's up, man? Been seeing you. What's up, dude? Universal basic income is coming. They won't let you own your own money, including crypto. They won't be able to lend your money out. Yeah. You talking about UBIs. That's a little bit far down the rabbit hole. I don't disagree. At the same time, look, it's been a lesson of mine that you can mess with a lot of people's stuff. Okay, you can tax their cars, you can tax their food, you can mess with people's jobs, you can, holidays, all this stuff. But I'm telling you what, when you start messing with people's wallets, that's when people are ready to fight. It doesn't matter if it's for $1, 10 cents, or $1 million. When you don't give the people back the money that they think they're supposed to get, fights happen. All right? You're going to push people to a certain point here where people are going to break. And we're going to have some more of that capital building bullshit going on, okay? So if you want that, keep fucking with people's money. I get asked about crypto taxes all the time. And I tell everybody the same thing. Go hire a professional. That's what I did. Go hire a professional. But they'll tell you everything you need to know, especially if it's a good professional. And if he doesn't know anything about it, you should hire someone else. This just in, your accountant or a professional tax guy isn't good enough at that point. Just because he got you some money back on your taxes one year doesn't mean he's a good tax attorney or a good tax accountant. Okay. How much longer do I think this is going to last, CEO? This is tough because right now it's showing down. And I hate to be the guy who says something live and just gets roasted for it. But I don't think this is over this year. Charts are incomplete. They just look incomplete to me. Too many have gone up to a certain point and stopped to not keep going, in my opinion. So I think this lasts out to the end of the year. September, October, I think are going to be important times. The second quarter was awful. So we'll see what happens. But I mean, I'm optimistic about it. I don't think it's over yet, in my opinion. You, you really only had a few charts go crazy. For the most part, a lot didn't. And I think once these shit coins, like these dog coins and all these others, go away, then you're going to see an influx of legacy coins because people are going to realize, oh, by the way, yeah, they're still here. So, in my opinion, once these bots catch up, it's over, and the charts are going to launch again. Now, I don't mean moon. I mean they're all going to start hitting uptrends again. Someday will be enough. Magna Carta 2.0. Do you think the government will use XRP to distribute CDC? Absolutely not. Whiskey Rebellion. Let's go. No, I don't think that at all. The government will not use XRP. The government will use their own thing. Oh, they can't do that. They own the patents. They'll do whatever they want. If they want to make a coin that runs just like XRP, they will. This just in, HBAR is faster, cheaper, and just as scalable as XRP. Shh, nobody talks about that. Keep it quiet. What you'll see here, I know this is like their second time here, being here, everyone is equal. I don't do YouTube hype at all. So anything that you saw on YouTube regarding any coin, I really don't care. Unless it's about the chart, I'm down to listen to charts all day long. I'll talk to you about charts until you get sick of me hearing me talk about it. But when it comes to what do I think is going to happen based on the news, nothing in my opinion, nothing. Just me. Hey, I've managed to make a pretty good living doing this. I'm not rich, but I want to be. I've made more money than I ever made in my life since January. So I made some money in September through December, but not as much as I made from January till now. Managing I showed y'all guys last stream, about $4,500 minimum per month here. I'm doing pretty well, and I know some other people in here are doing the same as me. Some are doing way better, and that's so badass, man. It's not about me, it's about the group. And I want to see more people make money than me. I want to have people to share this with, okay? It ain't all about me. It ain't. Let's see. How do you think the most recent sunspot will affect the chart, bro? Solar flare, simps, no best. Nick, I think everybody knows that. Top 3 coins for the summer? Top 3 coins for the summer. I would say top 3 coins for the summer. I wouldn't say ADA. It's already had a great run. VET as well. I would say Algorand. I like Nano. You know, I think I had Dusk on here, but I'm not positive. And at some point, XRP has to do something, okay? Because it's done nothing. And of course, the chart that I don't talk about anymore, that's going to make a big move as well. So that's up to somebody to figure out what I'm talking about. But that chart should pop up and get going here, okay? Also, anyone who doesn't have any strong nodes, hey, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but they're paying out great money. So up to you to do your thing on that. Real quick, let's have a look at the gas fees. A lot of ETH transactions popping off. Oh, there you go. Lind Cigar just said AAVE will be a great performer. The thing is, it's already went so far, so fast. I feel like all those have to take a breath and catch up. And the ones that went first, I feel like are not going to have such a big run this time, in my opinion. You guessed right, Aaron. I'm not going to say it, but you guessed right. Oh, my phone's blowing up. Hold up. It's just fucking Instagram. You know, that's the least used thing on my... Yo, I got so many messages. What's happening? Oh, okay, I see. All right, all right, all right, all right. Chicken ramen veg. Let's go. Thoughts on theta? Sure, let's look at theta. Yeah, the gas is pretty cheap right now at 12 GWEI or GWEI, however you want to say it. Pretty cheap right now. I think that's roughly 50, 75 cents, something like that per transaction. Not too bad. Give it a second here. We'll see. Yeah, 51 cents. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. What was it? Theta. Theta. Yep. Yeah, theta went really far again. Here's another one that just outperformed everything else already. You cannot expect these things to keep performing at such a high pace. Look at that. And here we are. It's losing ground. And you got support here. Just being realistic here. I'm not trying to be negative Nancy or anything. Support there. So you got some support here. And look, that's under. Yeah, see, that doesn't look great to me. That looks like that's coming down. Sorry. We got a trend line here that isn't holding. Yeah. I need to see some more from theta because it looks like it's coming down to me. Now, here's the difference. I know for sure that this coin is being talked about on social media and particularly streaming videos by certain people with thousands and thousands of followers because of their mainnet launch. I don't give a shit about any of that. It doesn't affect the price at all. What you're seeing here is this chart's about to fire down farther. So, gonna hurt your feelings, but you got to show me some more here, okay? It needs to break that trend line. Once it breaks that trend line, we can talk, okay? Let's see. Coinbase Exchange was allowed in Japan, more buyers. Yeah. I mean, you know, we'll see. I think they'll use other apps besides Coinbase because, you know, Asia's pretty quick on picking up on stuff. Lumber's still crazy high, Matt. OnlyFans gone wild. Let's go. Do you see any real good strong buy ops other than ops by chance that you're in, Keith? I think the chart looked good, but I would love a chance to swoop under 100 bucks a pop. I mean, it's going to have to fail pretty hard to get down that low, in my opinion, Nomad. But we'll talk about it on the Zoom here in a minute. I'll get into the Zoom link up. Whenever the stream starts, my Zoom link goes away, and you have to look for one of the other guys to post a Zoom link before we get another one in there. Hey, what's up, Peter O? I meant to text you back, man. My bad. Crypto needs to keep up with the particle board prices. That's pretty good, shot down. What's up? CEO says most slept on YouTube channel, bro. If I got on here and threw hopium around, I would have tons and tons and tons of followers. But that ain't me. That ain't me. Oh shit, I hit buttons. What did I do? There we go. T-Fuel. Yeah, okay, now here's the difference. T-Fuel broke up above the trend line here. Let's pull this up on a regular trading view so we can get better data. A cleaner chart look. Yeah, now you saw theta just a second ago, how it hadn't did this move. This is what I was talking about, what it needed to do. Beautiful example. You got up over the trend line. Now you're over the 8 and the 21. Now show me something here. Okay? Can you stay above it? Or is this going to be a fake out move? I'm not falling for fake outs anymore. I'm over that. Yeah, look, you're right under 886. I don't think so. Failed the all-time high line right there. If it can hold 86, which is 48 cents, then we can make a move up here, you know, toward these higher prices. None of the rest of the market's doing that. That really makes me wonder if that's even possible. It's an interesting look. I get it, but be careful. That looks like a classic fake out coming to me. Making lower highs as well, which is a sign of a downtrend. So, thoughts on Alice? That's actual real listing too. It isn't a shit coin, right? I mean, it is, but it isn't, right? Yeah, it's going to be a no on Alice. Look at that. Nothing is telling me yes at all on this. Yep. Not doing bad at all, Peter. Bro, you got your food truck. You were talking about that. That's badass. All right. I was just there. What food? I love food trucks. Vegas was awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to go to Vegas, dude. Yeah, what kind of food you got on the food truck, Peter? I want to know. I'm all about some food trucks, dude. We got some pretty good ones over here in the Carolinas, man. They bring food trucks over here to the new neighborhood because I recently moved to a new neighborhood with my crypto gains. I believe some people call that flexing and say I'm showing off. How is that fucking showing off? I earned my money, bro. I didn't get any donations and keep them from anybody. I didn't take anybody's money and put it in my own pocket. I made my own fucking money. How is that flexing? I took profits when I told y'all I was going to take profits. And I was able to do things in my life that I never thought would be possible. Tell me how that's flexing. Flexing would be if I bought a watch and say, hey, everybody, look at my watch. That's not flexing if I tell you I was able to get a new house, pay my truck off, a payment that I've had for the last 5 years. Okay? I finally was able to pay that off. You kidding me, dude? I'm a grown-ass man getting rid of debt. That makes me happy as shit, bro. So, ramen? Oh, man. Can you send me a link, Peter? You got a website? I'll push the hell out of some ramen, dude. Send me the link. I'll put it on social media and stuff. Pink tacos. Ooh, dude, that sounds good. Different style than typical. Send me a link. I want to know. All right, a couple charts here popped up. SXP. SXP is going to be a... Oh, man. This looks sideways to me. It's at support, which is here. No, it's actually under it. Looks like a little bit of down coming on XSP. Maybe $1.83 again. Yeah, that's going to fail. Let me see. Yeah, it's holding the 50 though. It's holding the 50. If that fails, 92 cents. I don't see it going that far. So $1.38 maybe. But it's holding this line there. If it gets it, honestly, it looks sideways to me. Which is better than down. I'll admit that. Looks sideways. Holy shit, Tony. $50? My man. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, bro. Can I get a second opinion on XYO? Dude, that's badass. Thank you, my friend. That's awesome. XYO. He says it's breaking loose of Bitcoin. Let's have a look at what he's talking about, shall we? Ooh. Looky here. They've done all this sideways forever and ever and ever. And it's finally pulling loose of Bitcoin. I believe what I see right here when you're talking about it. XYO. Goodness. Let's go to the higher time frame. Get a clean look at this. We're about out of time, by the way. So anybody that I didn't get to, I'm sorry. But we will try it on next stream, okay? Don't get mad. Calm your tits. I'll be back. Tony, I like this a lot. I'm going to be honest with you. Listen, it needs to break here. It needs to break up past 0005. It's at 0048 right now. 0005 and move up because it's flirting with disaster here. You're getting a potential wick-off move right here. Or we get another one. It's possible here, and then it's going to fall and fail. So be careful here. Right now, it's a sell. It's not a buy right now. So be careful. But there's some big opportunities here, and it does look like it may hold better than Bitcoin. It's possible. All right, so let's see. All right, 12:01. I got to stop at some point here. So we'll go to the Zoom now. Thank everybody for showing up. If I didn't get to you, I'm sorry. Thank you a shit ton, Tony. That's badass, dude. You didn't have to do that, man. Thank you. That's so badass of you. Who else donated? Andrew, Crypto Andrew. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the donations. Polkadot, I think it's got a good future. I think it's trending down at the moment. So, listen, thank you everybody for showing up. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all on Tuesday. We'll be back the same time on Tuesday, 10 o'clock, or no, 11 o'clock p.m. on the Eastern Time. Until then, everybody be smart, set your stop losses, pay attention. Thank you for coming. I'll see you then.